Welcome at forextrading.com. Today is 13th December. It's 2:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we don't have too much data publication in Forex calendar. There is some pound PPI input data coming out, and there is also a European Central Bank president speaking at noon. So we have to be prepared for this kind of information coming out the market, that he will be telling something that might be important. So it is important with our trading to know this time at his speech. Let's see about what happened about index, how it has been opening after weekend analysis. We see no further change. It is still growing and looks like this particular move is kind of super trend, steady super trend. So it's going up and it's going up steadily. No taking breath, no taking some correction right now. So I'm very curious if after European opening or US opening, it will be some kind of correction, or we see another shoot in the sky. So I'm very curious if we're gonna grow fast or we're gonna take a breath to slow down a little bit for a few hours or just one or a couple of days. Right now is in half an hour before European stock market opening, so there is not much changed since weekend analysis since Friday, and pound is still moving in this 4-hour chart channel, so it might be growing today as well a little bit. And the euro dollar, when we look at the 4-hour chart, looks like seem to me that we see here a triangle pattern. So the price action is telling us that it's going down slowly. It's telling us that price action is going narrow, so it's pretty much more tight than before. So we are talking about some kind of consolidation, and there is more probability to price to go down, to break out to the downside at this point, because we have medium and big trend going down, and recent moves are also with this bigger trend. So there is also probability that the price action might shoot aggressively high, but we would have to see real and fundamental probably demand for euro dollar. So we are not seeing this right now. This was the only part of the chart that we were talking about demand in the recent few weeks. So there is much more probability than the price will tell us it will be going down, and it might be going down very fast when it start to move downwards from this consolidation pattern. And also we can see consolidation at a 30-minute chart, so it's not only for 4-hour chart moves. So we see this kind of bigger move right now seen at 30-minute chart. So I'm talking about this part of the chart when I match the triangle to the smaller pattern than we were watching just at 4-hour chart. So this last moves at euro dollar 30-minute chart is looking like triangle as well, because there are more than just 4-hour look at this chart. So we have to be patient, and we have to keep our eyes open if the price action will be moving strongly higher. Please consider to miss the first movement to the upwards, to the upside, and because it might be a fake breakout. And please consider to look very closely for the situation if the market is going to show us to go to the downside. We can enter the market in some particular interesting moment. Also, entering the market in the short with the short positions, please make sure you see the pound is really at 4-hour chart in the uptrend. So we are talking about a pound moving higher and higher, and euro dollar might be going down. Please make sure that in particular moment, pound isn't driving the pound dollar currency pair to the upside aggressively, because if pound will be going to the upside very fast, it might be with an argument with our euro dollar chart. So I'm telling you that correlation between pound and euro dollar might be driving euro dollar a little bit to the upside when the pound will be growing strongly. So if the euro dollar is telling us that it's going down fast, it has to be the best move would be if it's making this move sure and fast, and pound isn't really making something in the opposite way, or it will be flexible enough to go to the downside as well with euro dollar chart. So one is driving another, or sometimes when the euro dollar wants to go down very fast and the pound is moving to the upside, the euro dollar stays then in the same particular moment, not going either up or down. So it's the movement on the pound can't really keep the euro dollar in the same spot when it's want to go down aggressively. Please remember about that correlation. We are speaking more about it at our Forex online courses. I am also waiting for the continuation of gold signals at 4-hour chart. We are talking about two beautiful shadow candles. I mean this one right here and this seen at 8-hour chart as a shadow. And I'm looking for some kind of pattern to happen here to make sure that move to the upside. I mean some great demand, super demand coming into the market will be strong enough to go higher and higher, that it won't be really coming down to the this comfortable zone like the market is staying right now in. That's pretty much enough for today. I hope the situation with euro dollar will be crystal clear in next few hours or next couple of days. That's what this pattern is telling us, seen at the smaller part of the pattern at 30-minute chart and the bigger part of the pattern at a 4-hour chart. Thank you very much for listening. Have a nice trading.